I believe that the redesigned SAT should focus on analytical skills and critical thinking. In this day and age, with information at our fingertips, we need to understand how to use that information and why. That is something that I really stress in my AP Biology class. In science, it's important to be able to look at a chart or a graph and say, this is what this is showing, and this is why this is important. When you go deeper, that's how you're able to learn the skill of processing information, analyzing information, applying that information to new skills. I'm always asking my students, what do you think about this? But then I want to know why they think what they think. What's the evidence that they're using to process that? It is vitally important for me that my students can make informed decisions and be able to differentiate what's good information, what's not credible, and be able to make judgments about the information. It is important for students to be able to be flexible in their thinking. The ability to let information flow between topics is really, really important, and it's not about memorizing a rule so you can apply it every time. It's about understanding a concept so that you can manipulate that concept depending on the situation that's given to you to analyze. Metacognition is something that's really important to me as a teacher. The ability for students to think on their feet is what's going to help them be successful. That's something that I'm regularly doing in my classroom. How do you look at something you've never seen before and still be able to think about it and analyze it, even though we didn't talk about this exact example in class? I'm excited that students are gonna be able to learn the skills that they need, and that as teachers, we'll have more freedom in the classroom to emphasize those skills. So we've got to start that thinking process, that inquiry process, the curiosity, preparing students and learning these skills that they need to be able to think.